Hi friends, this is Loli. Welcome to my channel. Today we will be taking an outdated piece of artwork and transforming it into a personalized gift idea perfect for your family and friends. I first removed all the staples thinking that this will open up the back. Come to find out that there is a little slit here in which it's like a little compartment that I can open it up that way. So I use my nail to show me the outline of it, and then I slowly pried open the cardboard. Then I removed the glass and the paper art piece. I used the glass as a stencil and cut a piece of foam board with those sizes that I'm going to use for the next art piece. Once the frame was free, I took some of my black paint from folk art, my black chalk paint, and I gave this frame 2 coats of it. Once the frame was drying, I took some of this linen white chalk paint from Rust-Oleum and poured some into a container, and I'm going to add on some of my elephant color chalk paint from Waverly. I do want to achieve a light gray, so I just kept adding more of this gray color until I got to my desired tone of gray. I just kept adding more until I got to the tone of gray that I was looking for. Then I took my foam board and gave it 2 coats of paint using the paint mixture that I made. Once the foam board was dry, I placed it into the frame. If you enjoyed this video, I ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. Using my Cricut machine, I cut my friend's last name and the first name of each of the family members, and I'm going to attach it onto this. I make sure that my measurements were done perfectly. I wanted to make sure there was the same measures from the front and back, so the name will be completely centered and everything was symmetrical. I found that the easiest way to place this decal down was to remove some of the back end and make sure that that beginning section was straight, and slowly rolled the paper off as I was placing down the decal. Just pay close attention to make sure that everything is going straight, and do not press too much until you're completely sure. And then once I was happy with the placement, then I'm gonna go ahead and burnish it. Now it's time to remove the transfer paper. I'm doing this very carefully, making sure that all my words are staying down before I lift the paper. It was quite easy with this project. There was no lifting of paint, and I had minimal lifting of the vinyl as well. Then I found some areas that were a little bit dirty that I wanted to touch up before I did a clear coat on this. So I just did a little touch-up job on the black paint. If you see, there's some areas had a little bit of white, I guess from my table as I was fixing the back end. Once the paint dried, I took it and gave it a clear coat of chalk paint sealer. Once everything was dried and protected, I took some hot glue and put it in the back of the art piece and put some craft paper to replace the back end, and this will stay secure. And I used my utility knife to cut off any excess paper to make sure that nothing showed towards the front of the art piece. Then I repositioned the hook. Quick tip here, make sure that this is the top of your art piece before you put it on. And here is the finished product. I love it. It was so nice and special, and my friend really liked it as well. And thank you to you, Miriam, for wanting me to do this for you. And I really enjoyed the process, and I'm glad that you loved it as well. Friends, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time with me. Be blessed, be a blessing, and craft responsibly. If you want to follow me on social media, here are my social media links, and stay tuned for a playlist.